In a one-sided affair from start to finish, the Seattle Seahawks dominate yet again, this time even bigger. Win margin over the 49ers, 41-6. The season is officially over for the San Francisco 49ers. Seattle moves ahead to the NFC Championship game. This is 49ers Postgame Now, live brought to you by Toyota. Matt Miyoko, Rod Brooks, Carlos Ramirez. Talk about a game, Matt, that was set, the tone was set from the beginning with that kickoff return from Rashid Shaheed. From there on out, everything went the Seahawks' way tonight.
Yeah, 13 seconds. That's basically how long it took this game to be decided. 13 seconds it took for Rashid Shaheed to return that kickoff all the way. A big picture, 49ers had a really good season this year, quite clearly. They ended the bid of the Philadelphia Eagles to repeat as Super Bowl champs. But tonight, it doesn't feel that way. Tonight, at least, we can talk about the good season, I think, maybe later. Because right now, they got manhandled. And that had to be a huge disappointment for them because they had done well enough and they felt like they were going into this game with some momentum where they could achieve what many would have considered the impossible. And they absolutely got manhandled in this game, and that was a huge disappointment.
It was an extension of what we saw in Week 18, where the Niners got beat on both lines of scrimmage. The Seahawks just completely and totally took away anything as far as the downfield passing game for the Niners. The Niners wide receivers were completely and totally removed from the game. The Niners once again could not stop Seattle on the ground. They couldn't make Sam Darnold beat them. And then even when they did get Sam Darnold and that Seahawks offense into obvious passing downs, either Darrell Luter was getting picked on or Luter got picked on with the Bobo 3rd and 10 penalties. That also played a role in the game. So and to start from the beginning, it sure seemed like it was just a little bit too bright for the Niners. It was just a little bit too intense for the Niners. And tonight, the Seahawks proved that over the course of this season and really over the course of the 3 games, they were the superior opponent. Tonight, the score definitely reflects it.
Let's go out to Lumen Field live in Seattle with Jennifer Lee Chandler, 49ers reporter. Jen, welcome to the show. Take us back to the beginning of the game. How did Lumen Field feel after that Rashid Shaheed kickoff return, and did the momentum ever wane down after that?
Yeah, Carlos, I can't hear you. It is super loud here. I think we lost connection, but just from the beginning, this was too much for this 49ers really, really injured roster to get over. There were quite a few Seahawks fans just so loud throughout the entire game. It didn't matter whether it was a blowout or not, but the 49ers just could not keep up. This was a season where, it was a scrappy team that really outperformed expectations after losing Nick Bosa and Fred Warner. So not a shocker that this ended up this way. It's kind of a surprise that they lasted as long as they did and playing as well as they did for so long.
Jennifer, how do you sum up, let's see if you can hear me now, how do you sum up the season for the 49ers, if you can hear me?
Kyle Shanahan, again, is in the mix for Coach of the Year. Robert Saleh is in the mix for another head coaching position. What they did with who they had on the roster, you go down the laundry list of players that have been injured at least at some point during this game, and it's a surprise that they made it this far. Now, I believe that they had a chance tonight, but they absolutely showed that they did not have a chance, and I think it just started with such a huge play by the Seattle Seahawks, that kickoff return for a touchdown, and then the 49ers could never get any momentum going. They did not have a spark at all. A touchdown, a turnover, some sort of big play would have kind of sparked the momentum. They did get a stop here and there, but really just no momentum, no life from this 49ers team that we've seen have so much life throughout this season.
Jen, thank you so much. Great job as always up in Seattle. Jennifer Lee Chen live from Lumen Field.